No, did I replace those or didn't I? I forgot. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, what was that? Okay. That's stupid. Hello gamers, I'm Mortuari and welcome back to another Ark video on the Construction Yard server. And today, well, the new patch is out, so I guess later on we will be doing some taming, trying to find some of those new dinosaurs. But I'm waiting for Boden and Scripter to get on, and while they do that, I will be, well, continuing some building. And I have been thinking about the build, and first of all, when I got back, the first thing I noticed is that, yeah, these blocks, they used to have the hellfire thing. Yeah, they are no longer working. No idea what went wrong, but yeah, I will have to live with that for now. Maybe it's something corrupt on my side. The second thing I did was, well, I actually expanded the whole area just a little bit. I put another foundation on the outside, and the main reason was that without those, there were little gaps. Let me show you. It's maybe easier if I show you. You see these old walls here, they were attached to default ceilings and foundations and stuff. And now that we have been using the keep ones, which are just a tad smaller, I had gaps everywhere. Now I had two options: redo the whole thing. And I had been thinking about that, but that would mean that I will have issues when I use normal ceilings up top. But then again, do I want the normal ones? Or do I want these? Let me check really quick. This should be the wooden one. Yes, I do actually prefer those. Oh no. Well, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters at all. We will see. I can still remove everything and then replace it. It doesn't really matter at all. But for now, I think I will just live with what I have. So what was I saying? Yes, I'm still hesitating about destroying everything, but that will mean I will have to do some tricks up here. And one of the tricks is to place everything back, and I cannot place it back because it's now snapping to the new castle thing, foundations or ceilings. So I'll have to use the trick with how should I call this? The normal ones. And that way I have best of both worlds. Hi Scott. Yeah, I decided, I don't know if you were here from the start, but I decided not to break down all the walls I had. I will be trying to leave it like this. I will see what I can do with it. I just made sure that I have some castle ceilings on the outside too. Because I'm thinking if I want to do other things that maybe, yeah, the walls won't match up with the rest, and then I'll have more troubles than it's worth. So I'll be grabbing some more walls. I'm doing some building while we are waiting for Boden and probably Scripter as well, since we were thinking about doing some hunting, going to find some of the new dinosaurs, since we got upgraded to the latest patch as well. Okay, this is starting to look good. So now I have this one entering, yeah, that's okay. And I have this one up here, that's fine too. I really want those instead of the normal ones. But I will end up with gaps again. You see? I want like an in-between level. Yeah, I will be ending up with gaps. Not good. Yeah, I think I will have to redo everything because It won't match up at all if I do it like this. But I'm afraid things won't match up at all anymore, so I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna try one row to see what happens. So pick this one up, and yeah, pick this one up as well. So, if I place a wall, what happens? This looks okay. You see, I'm having strange things. It's not matching up 100%. Hey, Nabe. Oh yeah, this is it. I think. Yes. I will have to go through everything and replace everything. Luckily, we have the demo gun. That's nice. Okay, put the demo gun away again. Place this one, which looks okay. Then this one. No, not like that. Yeah. You see, if I wouldn't replace everything, then I would end up with gaps anyway, so I will have to. It's just yeah. I can't really handle the gaps at all. Okay, this wall is almost done again. Nice. I only know Tangerine from the music group back when I was young. Tangerine Dream. It was an well, we call it krautrock. Some synthesizer music. So, but I have no idea what a tangerine is. No, actually, Scripter was telling me yesterday. Yesterday he was mentioning why you should probably remove one of those blocks and set up an artifact inside, which would give some nice lighting. And he probably is right. He already put up some samples for me down there. And I think the orange one might be looking quite cool. So I will be trying that. Maybe not immediately, but I will surely be trying it out someday. Oh, I love it. I'm, well, when my father passed away, my... I somehow he had a large collection of vinyl records, and they were all going to the trash. And I kind of said, yeah, I can't really throw all that away, and I brought them back home. And there were a few tangerines in them, only one or two, but I started collecting them again. I had them all when I was back. But when I was young, I had them almost all. Like same with Jean-Michel Jarre and Vangelis and Kraftwerk. But yeah, I lost all that growing up. Probably replaced with CDs. And now I'm starting to get them all back. I quite love the music. I still do love the music. Oh, mandarin. Yeah. It's like a small, how should I call it? A small orange. Yeah, I know the fruit. But I didn't know that was a tangerine. We call them, well, probably mandarins and clementines we have. But tangerine, I should look it up. So yes, Tangerine Dream. I love that music. Yeah, I think I have almost all of the Kraftwerk records back again by now. I'm still missing a few, but some are dating back from the 70s, so it's pretty hard to find them. Yes, you can find reissues. That's not really a big problem, but finding the original ones, it's getting tougher. Okay, I'm almost there with this side too. Oh, I'm so happy I have this this demo gun. It really makes my life a lot easier. The Thief album from Tangerine Dream? I don't think I have that one. I didn't replace those, right? So I'm gonna destroy everything on this side too and just rebuild it. It will save me a lot of trouble trying to figure out why things aren't placing correctly. And I will still be able to use the whole castle or keep ceilings on the second floor too then, which is a lot better than replacing them with the traditional ones, because that would look even uglier, I think. Now, did I replace those or didn't I? I forgot. Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, what was that? Okay. That's stupid. Actually, I had the idea about a Viking Longhouse before I started building the cathedral. But then I noticed a few things through the woods, and yes, I picked up a few ideas from there too. You should actually see the process. When I try to come up with something to build, I look at a lot of pictures. I try to find floor plans as well, because I already mentioned that quite a few times. I'm a mathematical builder. I can't do anything if I don't have a floor plan. So that's how I started the cathedral too. I looked up a little floor plan, nothing detailed, but a little floor plan of the cathedral in Reims, and I tried to mimic the same building with the blocks I have in Ark. Of course, there is no way to make it perfect as it is in France, but I will be trying to. I will. You guys have already mentioned it. I should probably have a look at Skyrim in order to get some ideas. Another idea I had was to try and build the. Do you know in China there is like a forbidden city, an old Chinese city building which is huge, and I actually had the idea of trying to build that as well, but I think, yeah, the building blocks in Ark don't really favor the Chinese architecture all that much, but it would have been a good idea. I might still do it in the future, not sure. But I think in Ark you're missing the decorative ends, but still the Forbidden City might be something I will be doing next. Okay, time to place these. I think the Chinese thing is actually a pretty darn good idea, but it would require a lot of work and a huge open space. Actually, on the other map we are playing on, so I'm sometimes playing on the Creative Misfits server too, and they are using the volcano map, and that map has some very large, wide, open spaces. So maybe I should try to build that thing up there. I'm having a few ideas with these as well. Let me show you. We have a special mod with pillars up here, and apparently you can build sloped pillars. So let me show you. 5. I'm just hoping I will be able to attach them to a ceiling and bring them down, because you can make them longer, but they will grow on the bottom side. If you would check now below, you will see that it sticks out the whole way. You see there in the end. And the nice thing is that you can change the thickness. Let me, for example, show you. Thickness is here. For example, I could use 5 as a thickness, which will make them really thick. And you can change the slope. For example, I can put them at 15 degrees. No, 15 is not the case. It's 80, 75, I think I should have. Yep, something like that. So you can do nice things with them. I'm thinking of trying a few things with these as well. I was missing one more wall, right? Yeah, right there. Now, what I want to do next is have separate this into 2 levels. And this can go on up until 1 block away from the pit fire, from the the fire. Oh no, not like that. Actually, I'm gonna try it with one block less first. Yep, and now change them to wooden. 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 Yeah, I think it will be okay to expand it one more row. Ah, this will bother me. You guys probably haven't seen it, but there was something wrong. Look, let me place them back. You see? You don't see anything as long as you don't move, but once you start moving, you see some flickering, and I don't really like that. This will mean I will have to pick everything back up. Does it bother me that much? Nah, it doesn't. Actually, it does bother me enough to see it, so. I'm gonna check how things end up at the back. Maybe it's just not worth the trouble. I don't know. Now, if it's just don't look, yeah, I know, but I will be looking at this for a while. If it sticks out at the back, I don't really mind all that much. But if it overlaps on the inside, I might have problems with that. Okay, so I'm still wondering why it is doing that. There is no real reason for it to do that, I think. Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, I think the folks are ready. But I want to replace all this. Yeah, they are somehow placing a little bit further in the walls, but I don't mind. I don't mind if they stick out on the back, since I won't be coming there anyway. But here on the front, I do mind. So these are overlapping. Yeah. I'm going to be picking those two up and see. It will bother me. Look. There is now a gap up there. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. Don't look is the solution. Otherwise, things won't be lining up in some places, and I don't really want that. Well, I think I will be redoing some things again, but I will be doing that off camera, since, yeah, it's time to go check out the new dinosaurs. But I think we will be doing that for the next episode, since I have been rambling on for quite a while now. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a little bit of a different episode. You learned a few things about me, but I still do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. And if you have comments or suggestions, you can post those in the comment section below the video as well. Now, if you would rather get in touch with me personally, then you will find links to my social media channels in the description. And that's also where you will find links to the channels for the other crazy fellows and creative Misfits guys. And while you are there, feel free to also hit the subscribe button. Not only will you help me reach my next subscriber goal, but you will also get notified when I post new content to the channel. So I guess that will wrap up today's episode. Until next time, have fun and stay safe. Bye.